Hello, in this video I shall be discussing about a topic or giving the analysis of a topic. So the topic that I have chosen is China occupied Kashmir. So I'll be speaking about the topic and various heads under this topic that are needed for the analysis. So the present area that China is claiming recently that is in news is Trans-Karakoram Shaksgam Tract. So this is a tract along the Kashmir area of Indian territory. So Karakoram ranges are present over there. So these mountains, Karakoram ranges and Shaksgam tract. Shaksgam is a valley. So this whole tract of these mountain ranges and valley are now claimed by China recently, which entered into news. So we'll speak about regarding this particular issue. We'll speak about other things about China-occupied Kashmir. So this issue got internationalized because the United Nations Security Council has also entered into the issue, and this issue has also got connection with Pakistan because we know that even Kashmir is occupied. A part of it is occupied by Pakistan. So Pakistan occupied Kashmir and China occupied Kashmir. There is a connection in between the two countries against Indian territory. So we'll speak about that. And so far China has intruded into this Shaksgam area, Shaksgam Valley region to an extent of 5,180 square kilometers. So this is the extent, the recent extent, and it has already taken under it as claiming under itself as its own territory the place called Aksai Chin. So this is in the Ladakh area of India. So this Aksai Chin is claimed by China as its own to an extent of 38,000 square kilometers. So these are the two major present intrusions of China into Kashmir or Indian territory. And also one major issue is CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. So China and Pakistan are mutually have started up this project of CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor in Indian territory. So this corridor passes through China-occupied Kashmir and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, which rightly belongs to India. So this is also a topic where the both countries are mutually playing against India. So we'll see some history of Kashmir that is useful for this particular analysis. Jammu and Kashmir used to be a princely state earlier. This used to be called as princely state of Jammu and Kashmir. That means it used to be ruled by a king. And this is acceded to India on October 26, 1947. So in this year of independence, this princely state of Jammu and Kashmir has intruded into or has been acceded into India as one of the states in India. So this is how Jammu and Kashmir used to be earlier, and this has got a brief history. So when it was a princely state, this was ruled by two parts of it were ruled by Maharaja of Kashmir and Mir of Hunza. So Hunza is an area over there at that time. So Mir of Hunza and Maharaja of Kashmir, we can remember them as two rulers just for the memory purpose. So these two rulers used to be there in that region, and the British used to rule the British India, which this princely state is not involved in. So this is how the frame used to be, and this Mir of Hunza used to be a good ally or a good friend to China, because China has done given presents to him annually, and it has maintained good relations with Mir of Hunza because he was a head of a nomadic tribe. So there in Kashmir area there used to be nomads or tribes. So as Mir of Hunza is the head for those tribes, this China wanted to have good friendship with him. Thereby they can have some agreements with the tribes and occupy the area. So that's the reason. So when this Mir of Hunza was defeated in a war, China gave him the refuge, and that's how they were good mutually. So as a result of that, Mir of Hunza has given this part where he is ruling to King Empire. So King Empire used to be is a China-based empire. So this King Empire was having this part of Kashmir under it in the reign of Mir of Hunza. So in 1762, that's how China has little intruded into Indian territory even in 18th century. And the next thing is Shaksgam Valley. This is a valley in Trans-Karakoram tract, as we have seen. So this used to be under Pakistan. This used to be claimed by Pakistan. It is rightly an Indian territory. It is rightly in Indian territory, but used to be claimed by Pakistan. So Pakistan occupied Kashmir was having this present Shaksgam Valley. So Pakistan gave it to China through an agreement. The agreement is called a border agreement of Shaksgam Valley. So this is an illegal agreement, as India would not accept this agreement because this rightly belongs to India, this part. So but Pakistan claims it is its own territory, so it has given it to China through an agreement that took place on March 2nd, 1963. So that's how Shaksgam Valley is given to China by Pakistan, but it's an area under Indian territory. So this is the scene. And this happened through a little history that in 1950s, this East Hunza, this Shaksgam Valley used to be near this Hunza area, east of Hunza area, and this valley was claimed by both China and Pakistan in 1950s. But during the same time, India and China relations were deteriorating, and which Pakistan observed. So Pakistan observed that India and China's relations are deteriorating in 1950s. So it wanted to make the most of that opportunity to make friendship with China against India. So that's how, in order to enter into friendship with China, Pakistan downgraded the claim. So it gave up the claim that it wants Shaksgam Valley. So it gave up Shaksgam Valley to China. So by this it entered into an agreement and gave it away to China. That's how Shaksgam Valley is claimed to be taken by China. So the areas that are crept in by China so far are Takdambash Pamirs, Karakoram Ranges, Kunlun Mountains. So Takdambash Pamirs are south to, if this is the exact real territory of China, here are this Takdambash Pamirs, and under them or south to them are Karakoram Ranges, and south to them are Kunlun Mountains. So China is intruding into India in a south way. So Takdambash Pamirs, Karakoram mountain ranges, they are in Ladakh, and Kunlun mountains are northeast to Karakorams. So this is how these are the present areas that are crept in. So this is not a latest thing, but this creeping in of China into India has been there since 1890s. And the south to China's traditional frontier, they are all south to China's traditional frontier. If this is line, if this is the territory, this is called Xinjiang. So Xinjiang is the traditional frontier or border of China, and all these areas which China is intruding into are south to Xinjiang. And finally, we can come to an observation that there is a mutual support between China and Pakistan for their traditional territorial grab over India, to claim their own territories over India. China as China occupied Kashmir, Pakistan as Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So as we can see it clearly, both of them are claiming the two sides of Kashmir with mutual relation with each other against India. So this is a two-sided thing. And the 1963 agreement was between China and Pakistan, but this agreement was on Indian territory, so which India never accepts. So India is not going to give away its sovereignty, but this agreement is against India's interests, and it is distributed to each other by China and Pakistan, but the territory is of India's. And finally, we also know that there is China-Pakistan economic corridor. So this is built mutually by China and Pakistan, but that is passing through Indian territory. But they build their own economic corridor in Indian territory, claiming that that is in China's part and that is Pakistan's part. But we call them as China-occupied Kashmir and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. So in all these things of this economic corridor, or giving each other these things of Shaksgam Valley through an agreement, and making these agreements on China's and India's territory, all of this shows that the two countries are mutually trying to be against India. So this is how China occupied Kashmir is also related to Pakistan occupied Kashmir or Pakistan. So by this we must come to our own conclusion on the issue, and this is the analysis on China occupied Kashmir, and thank you.